House Bill 70 created the state takeover of Ohio school districts in academic emergency. It was meant for Youngstown, but then came Lorain and East Cleveland, and now Dayton's close to being taken over. Now there's also a movement in Columbus to change HB 70, though no one's saying what those changes will be. So I decided to ask around and see what certain people want changed.
During his visit to Warren last Friday, Ohio Governor Mike DeWine said he's open to, and discussions are taking place on changing House Bill 70.
Is there a better way than doing it the way state has been doing it? I think that's very much open for discussion, yes.
I think you should go back to elected offices with oversight.
The whole community has to take responsibility for this. If the board's bad, that's our fault.
Reverend Ken Simon and former state senator Joe Schiavone have both opposed House Bill 70 from the start. They both agree control should be with locally elected school boards and not a CEO with total power.
But you can't just let somebody run wild with the district and make all the decisions, hire, fire, do what they want to do.
Schiavone had a radical idea of how schools in academic emergency should be run.
To appoint multiple people from the community with education background to be the heads of the school. So you don't have one CEO, you have multiple people making decisions as a team.
There was also a consensus that the Academic Distress Commission should remain to work with the school board, though Schiavone says the majority should be local people. The majority is currently chosen by the state superintendent in Columbus.
Because I think that there needs to be more local control rather than from Columbus.
Also suggested spending state money on wraparound services, giving students tutoring, counseling, and health services to eliminate barriers of growing up in the inner city.
Those wraparound services were designed to help children learn, to overcome those barriers so that they can learn.
Youngstown School Board President Brenda Kimball says she too wants control returned to local school boards, but also said she's okay with keeping the Academic Distress Commission. I texted with Teachers Union President Larry Ellis, who wants true collaboration with the teachers. Joe Schiavone also said school districts in trouble should work with nearby universities, and testing for poor districts need changed so that success is measured differently. And Reverend Simon, along with Schiavone, say get rid of the term CEO. It's too businesslike, and schools are not business.